For legal reasons, no names of the sites will be mentioned. Thank you for understanding. Being a TF2 YouTuber sure isn't easy, and there are many problems and challenges that you come across. In this video, I'll be starting conversation on a particular trap I see many TF2 content creators getting into. Hell, even I at one point in my YouTube career got sucked into it. Today, we are talking about a problem that is never spoken about, and that is continuously ignored by members of the community. In this video, we'll be talking about the scummy cash grab casino sites of Team Fortress 2, and the TF2 YouTubers promoting them. Now, allow me to explain how these sites convince and manipulate TF2 YouTubers to promote their site. But to comprehend this, you must first understand what position most TF2 YouTubers who fall for this trap are in. There's a common misconception of Team Fortress 2 YouTubers that they are wealthy and they're rich, and this comes from the in-game items that they sometimes wear, and the stereotype that all Team Fortress 2 YouTubers have flashy unusuals, Australians, and whatever skins they like. However, this is far from the truth for most TF2 YouTubers. These YouTubers are up-and-coming TF2 YouTubers, and they likely spend hours making content but never see more than a couple of dollars for their work, and they love the idea of being able to make some money to satisfy and justify the amount of work that they spend making their videos. In fact, this was almost exactly the position I was in a year ago when I took up a deal with a TF2 casino site. This is an example of an email I sent by a TF2 casino site interested in sponsoring me around a year ago. These sites reel TF2 YouTubers in by acting like their site is about building strong friendship and wholesome communities, but in reality, these people are only in it to make money, and the money they make is dirty money. They make their money from other people's losses and addictions. Last year, as a channel with around 8,000 subscribers, they were offering me 15 keys per video, and all I had to do was use their pre-made intro at the start of the video. Considering that I was posting more than daily, that was over 105 keys every week, which added up to around over $200 every single week. The opportunity of promoting these websites allows creators to make more money from YouTube in a week than what they've made in their entire career of making YouTube videos. So understandably, the temptation for TF2 YouTubers is extremely strong, and generally inevitably leads to TF2 YouTubers creating excuses for the promotion of gambling sites. Personally, I gave a large portion of my earnings to the community to try and maintain somewhat of a moral compass, but I've seen other TF2 YouTubers trying to put 18+ warnings, and others claim that they're only doing temporarily, or say that their audience just won't use the site. However, all these things mean absolutely nothing. These promotions may seem harmless to a lot of TF2 YouTubers and community members, but these promotions are the only things keeping these casino sites running. The unfortunate truth is, if these promotional videos and intros didn't actually work, if they didn't get customers and players onto the site, or provide them with the profit that these sites need, they would not be doing them in the first place. These sites make thousands of dollars every single month, and the main demographic of these sites are kids and young teens. These kids see their favorite TF2 YouTubers such as Delphi, Nusselt, Fried Rice God, and Bacon Blitz, just to name a few, plastering colorful child-targeted gambling site promotions in front of their videos. And these kids think these websites are an easy way to make money, to get that dream unusual that they've always wanted, or to get that dream skin or Australian, but in reality, these kids end up wasting their parents' hard-earned money and get nothing in return. Also, creators of the site scrounge in their effortless money, and the TF2 YouTuber promoting the site cashes in their check. So to make this video even more interesting, I decided to go out and contact one of the staff of one of these sites and to see if they wanted to promote me. I want to get an idea of how much they would give me to promote their site. When reading these messages, please don't take it seriously because I am acting just to get the information. I do not want anything to do with these sites, nor to work with them. So here's what we said. Hello.
Hello, WAMO. Long time no see. What you doing?
Just working on a video, which by the way, when I said working on a video, I was working on this video. Anyway, they said,
as usual.
How about you?
About to head to sleep. Did you need anything before I hop offline?
You want me to promote your site?
Is it summer already?
No, it's winter, and I'm ready to promote it. I just have a few questions.
No problemo. Ask away. Blaze under new management, so there's been a few changes here and there, but everything is somewhat the same.
Who is the new management?
Seven went on vacation, and now Matt took over, so now he's in charge of basically everything.
Which creators are you currently supporting?
We do a handful, but some are on and off.
Who?
Did you want me to list them currently for you?
Would be cool. Just want to know who else is doing it, and maybe we can collab. No, I was lying again. I was just saying that so I could find out who they're sponsoring, just so I could get like a broader idea, you know?
One sec, let me get the list. The fuck was that? Drumming Fish, Rabiosa, Fried Rice God, Bacon Blitz, Viso. These are the ones who have posted within the last month, considered as current. There's a few others, but they are on and off. And if we were to partner again, we'd have to discuss a term, but not the same as the last one we created, as your channel has grown a great sum.
Yes.
Along with certain terms and conditions. Love hard.
No problem. Let's discuss this now.
Would it be okay if we talk tomorrow? Haha. It's pretty late my time, 1 AM.
Sorry, I just want to get this video out soon. This will need to do, unless someone else is online who can do it instead of you.
We don't pay precisely when the video is out. All sponsors when posted are paid on Sunday/Monday.
I think this will be a popular video, maybe around 80,000 views. So what are the terms?
Well, for starters, let's start with TF2 Blaze being your exclusive gambling sponsor. We won't mind if you work with trading sites and such, but specifically in that category, we'd like if you decline deals with other sites.
And then I just sent a meme saying, why am I not surprised? Sure. Gosh.
Well, we wouldn't want a competition, would we? It's like two trading sites fighting for a good sponsor.
Yes, we destroy the competition. That's the TF2 Blaze way. What are the other conditions?
So I know we got off on the wrong foot because I was pretty inexperienced.
Anyway, pretty much just in this paragraph, blames himself for why we had a disagreement last time, and pretty much to explain it, last time we had a disagreement because I was sort of annoyed at the sites because they were lying about each other's sites, and I sort of brought it up with them, and it ended up with both of them blocking me, like both of the people who run this site just blocking me and me being banned off both sites, which is pretty funny considering, you know, I've just contacted them again and they're so open to this deal. But anyway, it's pretty much them just, you know, sucking my pee-pee just so I can promote them. Anyway, the conversation continues, and they offered me 40 to 45 keys per video. Oh my god, like when I saw that, I even understood for a second why people take these promotions with these sites. I was like, yo, that's a pretty good deal, you know, that's a fat $700 a week just for putting 15-second intros in my video. You know, it's tempting, and I can understand why other creators would want to, you know, promote the site when they see those type of numbers. There was this whole drama last time when I talked to them that they said this other site was rigged and were scammers. Either way, I said, is TF2 Hunt still rigged, by the way?
Once scammers, always scammers. Slight smile face.
Anyway, we chat a little bit more, and I asked what precautions are in place to avoid kids gambling, where they said,
of course, as before, I've allowed YouTubers to put a precaution of 18+ on their ads along with certain measures of adding self-ban. If any user feels they're exceeding a certain amount or can't stop themselves, alright, the sentence ended there, but this was the same when we were partnered, so it shouldn't be a surprise.
Then they pretty much say that they're gonna go get some sleep. We discuss a few other things, and the conversation pretty much ends there. Now, the TF2 YouTubers promoting these sites gives us a decent indicator of their care regarding their audience, and it really shows whether they value their audience's well-being and safety, or alternatively, if they just value financial gain for themselves. Now, I don't think creators who promote these sites are horrible people, but I do think they are either 1. Don't care about their reputation and trust between the viewer. 2. Are greedy and don't have a moral problem with children gambling. 3. Don't consider the consequences of the ads. Or 4. All of the above. From experience in communicating with many of these sites, I can confidently say that these sites are run by unprofessional idiots. Since there is a scarcity of Team Fortress 2 YouTubers right now, these sites treat TF2 YouTubers like they are a species about to go extinct, and they openly lie and slander other websites to try and make sure their YouTuber sponsoree won't go and promote other websites. One website I communicated with told me the other website was rigged and that they were stealing items from their viewers. And they even encouraged me to make a video to expose the other site, to try to make sure less customers go to them and to ruin their profits. This really goes to show that these sites will go any distance to manipulate creators in order to create a profit for their own websites. They don't care about other sites, this is every man for themselves. There are absolutely no excuses for what's going on in the community right now, and it's about time we take action upon ourselves to warn others about the dangers of these sketchy TF2 cash grab websites riddling the community. So what I ask of you is, when you see a TF2 creator promoting any of these sites, you take it upon yourself to leave a comment telling people not to enter the site and to encourage the creator to stop promoting it. And if you see other people saying the same thing, like their comment so other people can see it too. I have personally contacted as many of these creators as I can and asked them to stop and told them about the consequences, but most of them just make excuses and continue to promote them. If you'd like to consider supporting my channel, you can subscribe or become a channel member to have access to member-only content, such as this video explaining how you can become a successful Team Fortress 2 YouTuber. See ya.